Hello everyone, Shriman is back here again in Python tutorial, and actually this Python series has also been discontinued due to some problem. But today we will just show you something, and from today we will just start this Python tutorial also. So after a long interval, we are come back here again with another video, and today we will talk about some error generated during uh, programming in Python. Okay, so just actually, if we talk about these errors will generate only when we program something, when we just code something. Okay, and we have to just write something. We have to just code something. And so as you are looking here on the screen, this is the Google Collaboratory just opening and has been connected with Python 3 notebook. And just this is the sale that you are looking. And in the previous video, I have just also shown you that how to use Google Collaboratory for Python programming. So just here we will do one thing. We will just write programs. Okay, so just write here one program for print hello world. Okay, so write print, hmm, and this, and then this double quote, and this we will write just hello world. So HELLO. Okay, so this is the hello world. Now we have to just print it. Okay, so just run this, control plus enter. Yeah, so this is showing the result, this is showing the output, and we just go to our output. This the system has just uh, printed this output, the hello world. And so now but here we have to just study about errors. So how errors will be generated? So just error will be generated when we just left something, or we just left some characters, and when we just add an extra characters. And so in that cases, in those cases, some errors will be generated, and the program will not just run correctly, and so Python terminal will show that there are some errors caused due to some what actually some lacking of characters, or some on extra additional characters. So just we have to try something, we have to just do some experiment. So what to do here? We will just remove the this double quote, so press delete. And so here we have just remove the double quote. So now we will just look at what will happen. Let's connect my mouse here, so just wait. Yes, so just here the double quote, this double quote has been removed, and now we will just run this program, and then we will look at what will happen. So just press control plus enter. Actually there is something has not worked. Wait. Yeah, press control plus enter. So now look here, this is just an error. So what this is saying, file ipython input to this all actually this types of statements are just used for showing errors. Okay, and so these are error. Actually this error, we have to just know that what about this error, what this error is saying. So actually this is a type of some what we can say, this is just a type of signal. When we learned some other programming languages like a C or Java, then we have just studied about that how signals are used. There are various types of signals, like as sys track, sys signals, a lots of signals that we have just studied in C programming. And so here this is also a type of signal, and this signal is just used to show the user or the coder that where is the error, and why this error has been occurred, why this has been generated. So just we have to just know that what this is. So actually let's read line by line. Okay, so now what to do, how to know this. Actually look here, this is the syntax error EOL while learning a string literal. This EOL, um, actually these all statements are just the signal part, and we will just look one by one. So in the first part, let's look at this line by line. In the first part here we ran our command in the terminal to run the this script. So this is the script, and just we have run this in terminal either or in Google Collaboratory, just similar things. So just we have run this script here, and now in second line what it says that Python then tells us that the file this has an error on line 3. So actually here this is a single line. This a script is of only a single line, and so there is only a single line that is in this script. And so this line, this is the second line of what this whole screen, and the first line of this error. So this is saying that where is the error. So error is in the line 1. So error is in line 1. This is the line 1, and so this is a single line, and so this is the first line, and so this says that the error is in line 1. Okay, so Python is saying that error is in line 1. Now it then prints this line for us. Now this line has been printed here. So just whatever we have written, whatever we have coded in this line that is affected and that has an error, so just this line has been printed here. So this is print hello world. So look here, this is similar to this line. So just both are similar. And so now after this step, then it puts a caret character to point at where the problem is. Notice the missing double quote character. Okay, so what it says, this says that now after this there is syntax error. So this syntax error is just a type of signal that is used in Python for describing that where is the error, and so error online. So error online. So what this says that this describes this shows a caret character. So this b, actually this is not b, this is just what we can say, what this is opposite v. I mean this is not b, just it is what we say, we have just rotate it 180 degree. So this is rotated 180 degree b, and so this character is known as caret character. And so this caret character is used by Python for showing that where is the error. So just this caret character is showing that in this line where is the error, and so this caret character is here, it means that character is in this place. So here some error will be occurred. So error is here, so this character is showing the place of error. Okay, and so now actually in this case just we all know that here is a double quote missing, and so this character is showing that this is a place where the error has been occurred, and we have just missed one character, that is the double quote, and so we have to just use a double quote here. Okay, so this is showing this. Now finally it prints out a syntax error and tells something about what might be the error. Usually there are very cryptic, but if you copy that text into a search engine, you will find someone else who has had that error, and you can probably figure out how to fix it. However, you just here I have just taken a simple example for printing the hello world statement, but actually this will not as simple as when we move forward, when we move further, because programs will be some difficult, and it will be some tedious for knowing that what is the error and what is the what should be, how to troubleshoot that types of error. So in that cases we have just do one thing, that we have to just use this search stack overflow. And if somebody has faced this type of errors, then you can search it on a stack overflow, and you can know that what is the lacking here, what is the missing here, and what will be here, that this error will be troubleshooted. So actually we just know that what is the what is the error. So we just make it clear, we just make it improve, we just improve it, and so the error will be removed. But if you don't know that how to remove this error, so just search click on here, search stack overflow, and so this will just show you that how to get troubleshoot on of your error. So but I will not do these types of thing. I will not click on search stack overflow, because when we have just these types of error, then we just do it. But now actually currently we will just do one thing. we will just use here a double quote. So we have just written a double quote, and now we will click on this enter. Actually this is not enter, this is just a run button. And so when this double quote has been added here, this has been executed correctly, so there is not any error much more. So this is the way that how Python shows you that how they generate signals to warn you that there is something error in your program or in your script. And so just you can go troubleshoot, you can just improve your program. And so these all things that you have to know in this video. And now actually one other thing that I will tell you in this, actually it's just a warning type. If you are from other countries and in that countries you just get errors about ASCII encodings. If we talk about ASCII encodings, so just we will write these texts here. So actually in Google Collaboratory we can just use this section for writing codes, and this section for just writing text. So here we will just write some text. So this says that if you are from any other country, any other countries, and you get errors, okay, about what, about ASCII characters. Actually these are the characters, and uh, actually not characters, there are encodings. So just encodings, yeah. So this says that encodings, then put this at the top of your Python script. Then you have to put a small script, on your on sorry on not on a script at top of your Python script for troubleshooting troubleshooting of errors related to ASCII CII encodings. So when we talk about that, what is the line that we have to just put at the top of our Python script? So just for this, we have to come here. So what to do? Just press enter and then just write that line. So this is the line. Uh, Actually, I am just using a bold character for that. Okay, what this is saying? Bold. I have just used, yeah, bold. So actually I will just use bold text for this. Actually I don't know that how these two characters, these two asterisks are used for writing here bold. But actually I just want to make this line bold. So don't do something extra. These two asterisks are not related for Python and just anything. Just neglect them, just ignore them, and just look at the line that I am now writing. So just use uh, this. This is hash or mace. Just we got introduced about this character, and then we have to just give one space, and then just what dash starix, and then dash again, then a space, then write coding, coding coding, and then just use this actually, yeah, and then give one space and then write utf yeah, utf dash 8, then give one space, then just write this, then one asterisk and then one dash. Okay, so I will give some space here, because actually you just know this, you have to just ignore these two asterisks. These two asterisks are not the part of this Python programming. This is not related to Python, but actually these two are actually we just exclude these things because bold is not working here. Okay, so just remove. So let's share. This is the mace character or hash character. Then one space and then dash, asterisk dash. Then write coding and this colon, and then UTF dash 8 and then one space and then this again. So after writing this line on the top of your Python script, this will remove one error that is just related to the ASCII encodings, because actually these ASCII encodings are not available in some countries, like as some very what not actually what I can say, in some countries there are not so much support for ASCII encodings, and in that countries if you are just writing your Python scripts, so just you got some error, some type of error just related to these encodings, and if you add this line, this extra line, this will just remove your error. Okay, so just I have to say this, this is the warning for just removing this types of encoding errors. So just now we have to know one thing. You have to just write this thing in your notebook when you should just make some notes or anything from for Python tutorials, for Python programming. So just add this whole paragraph will be, this whole paragraph will be just added to your Python notes and then you have to just remember this. Okay, so whenever you just go to anything, then you have to just use these lines. Okay, so now I will just explain something. Actually, what you know about this? This is the character. So, what you know about this? Any idea? If there is any idea, then just tell me about your comment. But if you don't know, then don't worry. I will just tell you that what is this. So actually, there is a book named Python the Hard Way, and in that book, the author of that book has introduced this character as Octothorpe. So Octothorpe is just a name of this character, and it is written in this way: OCTO, Octo, THORPE. So this is Octothorpe. Yeah, right. Look here. This is just Octothorpe. Okay, and this Octothorpe is the name of this character. But actually, this has some other names. We will just know this character as Octothorpe, but there are some other names for this. And what are the other names? Just actually, we will just write their names in double quotes. So its name will be Pound, Pound, Pound. So this is also known as Pound. Octothorpe is known as Pound, and again there is another name that is Hash, HASH, Hash. So this is the another name, and there is also another name. So this is what you know. This is Mesh, MESH, Mesh. So there are these three types of what? These three types of names are for Octothorpe character. So Pound, Hash, Mesh. So these three, there are three names for this Octothorpe character. So we will just use this any one. If you suit any one name, you can use that. There is not any condition for using only Pound, only Hash, or only Mesh. So anything that will be looks easier for you, just you can use that name. Okay. So pick any one name. Now there are in the next video we will just describe that how to add comments and how to use Pound character. So this is Pound character also, Octothorpe character, Pound character, Hash character, Mesh character. So there are four names for this character, so just use any one name for actually pronunciation of this character. So just use anyone. So now in the next video we will just look at how to add comments and how to use Pound characters for adding comments for single line or multiple lines. So just we will look in another video. And if you just want to become data scientist, machine learning engineer, and everything, so just you have to know Python programming. And so Python is very important, and it plays a vital role in these all things. So you have to just become master in Python programming, and you have to know Python from basic and scratch. So this tutorial has been we have just started this tutorial from a scratch. We are not just leaving anything, we are just including each and every topics of Python programming in this tutorial, and we will just make you a pro programmer of Python, so you will just know each and everything of Python. So if you like this video, then just press one like button. Actually I just don't actually I just don't need likes. If you don't like the video, don't like, yeah, this will be fine. But if you think that this videos will be fine, if you think just I am doing some good work for making people's just what just they will be able for programming in Python and just do anything. So if you think this, then just give one like. And if you are newbie and if you just want to make your career and make your hands dirty in the field of data science, machine learning, deep learning, then you have to just subscribe to our channel. So we will just deliver videos on mathematics for data science, statistics for data science, and Python programming, and we will just describe each and every topics in future upcoming videos. So now just give one subscribe to our channel and turn the notification bell on, so when we have just upload another video, then you will just get notified by that notification. So just give one subscribe and share the link of this video to WhatsApp groups or Telegram groups, Facebook groups, where there are another peoples or persons, students just who wants to make their career in data science. So now it's time for bye. Steeman will back here again in some other video after some time, and so now it's time to signing out.